So in the past I've been playing in Penguins, Mafia and Baskonia in Spanish League.
Faltaba Cinkrof, que estaba básicamente ganando la partida.
In origin in LCS and in Turkish LCS with Dark Passage.
Hastin önde kaldı. Sıçrasını kullandı Hastin. Mojito.
In previous teams, in origin and Dark Passage, I think I learned to be more confident and to not be afraid of making decisions. I mean, I think that Turkish league is a bit. I mean, it's worse than European one. So I didn't play in North America, so I don't know if the level is like high. I don't know, but I think it's like equal. It's almost the same. I don't think I'm fear of anyone in this league. So I think Spanish league in last season the level was not good, but in this year I think the competition is higher and it's close to LCS. So with Movistar, our main goal right now is to win Gamergy, and I think after Gamergy we will see what future is.
So I played in an international team on Giants, and there was 3 Spanish players and me and Special, who is from Holland. What I learned in Giants is that there's a lot of cultural differences between countries, and you have to adapt and grow with each other. I think the level is higher in EU, but the entire infrastructure is bigger in NA, and they have more sponsorship deals because they all target the same audience, which is of course NA people. But in EU, I think the teams are struggling with the marketing because there are so many different cultures and languages in EU, so it's quite hard. I think the Spanish league is growing every year and it's getting closer and closer to the EU and NA LCS level. Obviously we're not quite there yet, but I think it's improving every year. I think that in maybe 1 or 2 years the level can be on LCS level for sure. If you look back 2 years and until now, it's a big difference. You would never see names like Gilius or Kyrie, for example, in this league. So you can already see that the league has grown a lot in the last years. So I think it will continue that way. I think my goal with Movistar Riders is to grow as a player and grow together with the organization, because it's a really good organization with good infrastructure. So I think both me personally and as a whole, Movistar can grow together and probably reach LCS in the future.
Then my first series team was HWA in Turkey. After that I played for Kiev here in Spain. And then I moved on to play in Temple Storm in the NA Challenger Series. What I learned is basically how you want to work with your team and adjust to different environments. I think for the LCS, I think in Europe there's better individual talent, at least from my experience, but I think NA is way more professional. The league is bigger, the organizations are better, and the competition it's also more popular. So I think the NALCS is better than the EU. I think for the Spanish league, the level is really good right now. I think it's a bit too early to tell if Spain could be a wildcard league. I don't think it would be, because wildcards are basically regions separated from Europe and NA. So in that sense, I don't think Spain will be a wildcard. My goal in Movistar Riders is to have play on a really good team long term. I've been back and forth between teams, between splits. Things haven't been well run. Players go in and out. But here on Movistar Riders, I think the organization is extremely well run. There's a really good infrastructure. We get a lot of support. We have a sports psychologist. We work with Daylor. He's incredibly intelligent. And even if right now we don't have the level, as a team, to be in the LCS, I'm sure Movistar Riders, even with us or without us, will end up in the LCS eventually.